Hello Hornets and welcome to Gen Y. Why Gen Y? Because we are the inquisitive generation, always seeking inspiration and following our dreams. I am your host Justin Lotz here with Ben Peralta, who is working towards a future in music recording. Hi Ben, thanks for being here with us today. So if you don't mind to start off, just tell us a little bit about what your major entails.
So what we do with the recording engineering program is we just learn about all the different programs, softwares, and hardware involved with recording music and just all the general procedure of taking music, recording it, mixing it, and eventually mastering it and setting it out for people to listen to.
That's great. So why Fullerton College in particular?
Well, before this I was at OCC for a couple semesters pursuing the same thing, but the recording program ends after about one actual recording class. This school offered a lot more. I came here one day off request from a friend who comes here, telling me that it was great. I came, the dean was here, he showed me the whole program, and I was blown away.
Wow.
So I just decided to come here the next semester.
That's great. So the dean showed you all around, huh? Did he show you each of the different parts of the music building? Or?
Yeah. What blew me away is that when he took me to the upstairs, like, computer labs, and there was, like, a Moog Voyager just sitting in the corner, and, like, a Oberheim OBX in there, too.
Wow.
Just tons of stuff, new stuff. It was just great, and then we have the whole recording studio downstairs, which is awesome too.
Yeah, so all the equipment, the recording studio, the hospitality brought you into Fullerton College. Fantastic. Yeah. Have you always been interested in recording music?
No, it hasn't really been up until probably senior year of high school is when I started getting kind of interested in it. I was kind of doing it on my own with a small mix recording device I have at home, and I started learning about it in my first couple semesters in college, and now I'm here learning more about it.
That's great. So in getting into music recording, you must have play some music yourself? Do you play some instruments? Yeah,
I primarily play like bass and keyboards, but I mean I started playing drums when I was first getting into music.
That's great. Any bands?
Yeah, I have two bands, well, aside from the school. I mean I have like a rock and metal band and like a psychedelic rock band for my other one.
Very cool. Sounds like fun. What are some practical applications that you would talk about from your major?
Well, I mean, of course, there's like, a career, job, things to get into with pursuing any field of study. In this case, like music recording, there's tons you can go into TV, post-production for movies, recording music. But for me, it's kind of more because I like making music, so being able to record it for myself with my friends and other people just really helps getting it so I can have it and listen to it.
Right. What are some classes that you've taken for your major?
So we have like 3 levels of electronic music and 3 levels of recording. I'm on the 3rd level of recording now, so recording 1 through 3 is pretty cool. Electronic music 1 and 2 did those as well as theory classes, business classes, history classes of music, and kind of things like that.
Wow, so very comprehensive, both about music and about the technology itself. Do you have a favorite class that you've taken?
A favorite class would probably have to be recording 2, probably. That one was great.
Did you have a good professor?
Yeah, he was great.
Cool. Yeah. Do you have any professors that have worked with anybody notable within the industry?
Yeah, most of our professors have just worked with tons of crazy people, throughout time. This professor I was just talking about has been working since the 60s, so he's worked with everybody, like Elton John. He did a lot of primary work for like Warner Brothers. So he was doing post-production and like mixing the soundtracks for like Star Wars movies back when they came out, Raiders of the Lost Ark and whatnot. Nice.
All right, so hold that thought for me, Ben. We're going to take a quick break. I'm Justin Lotz speaking with Ben Peralta here on Gen Y. Welcome back, Hornets. I'm Justin Lotz speaking with Ben Peralta here on Gen Y. You know, Ben, when we left off, you were talking about some of the classes that you enjoyed, the hospitality you had, and the equipment, all the great things about Fullerton College. But maybe what are some of the challenges that you face being here?
Well, the biggest challenge for me in this field is working with computers, just because I'm as like technologically inept as it gets.
Okay.
But that's really it. Like I can't do like anything on a computer, or work with anything like that. So just working with all that kind of stuff, and it's all computer based, most of it. So that's probably just the biggest thing.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, man.
Yeah.
Can you get through Minecraft? Can you do that much?
I've played Minecraft, I think, once with a friend, but that was on an Xbox. So.
Oh, okay. How does one go about becoming a music recording major?
Well, it's like any other, sign up for any other major and whatnot, and you just choose it in your little, when you sign up for classes and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, there's not much to it. There's a couple prerequisite classes, but those are all in the program. Like I said, like the theory classes, intro to music technology and whatnot. Right. So it's just like any other, major.
Do you have any advice in particular that you might give somebody who's considering taking this major?
Yeah, I mean, if it's something you really enjoy, then, do it. But you can't afford to be lazy at all. You just really got to commit to it and do it. Right.
You spend a lot of time in the studio?
Not so much in the studio, but definitely mixing. And if you don't have a computer, you are screwed, because I don't have a computer.
Oh, man.
So I have to do all my work here at the school.
Yeah, so you spend a lot of time here at school, huh?
I should spend more time here at the school.
What would you say are some of the moments that you're most proud of in your college career here?
Really just learning stuff from all the professors and students, and that's really it. I mean, I just love to learn about all this stuff, so it's great to just kind of be in awe of everything that they're teaching us.
It's a good environment to be around. Everybody enjoys learning and teaching and everything.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's good. So how old are you now?
I'm 22.
22. Are you planning to go on to a four-year university?
I don't know about that. That's probably like the better idea to do, but once I finish up my certificate, I'd kind of like to maybe take a little bit of time off from school to try to get some work in the field.
Oh, great. So you're going to have a certificate after these 2 years?
Yeah. It's a certificate program. It's not actually a major program or whatever.
Cool. That sounds good. I asked you what advice you might have. I understand you're also in an electronic music ensemble here at school. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. It's pretty cool, actually. It's just a class. There's not really any tryouts. You don't need to really even have background in music, but you need to be able to show up on time and learn stuff and be able to work with people, and that's kind of it. It can get difficult just because, there's tons of people in the class sometimes, and not everybody's always on the same page, but it's just, we have gear there. You can learn how to use it. You get to pick the songs. You can write songs. You can do whatever you want.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We're performing tonight, actually. Every semester we perform if you're in it. So.
Oh, fantastic. And is that here on campus that you do perform?
Yeah, it's just a little theater right over there.
Right on. How does your work with the ensemble connect with your studies?
Well, we don't really do any recording in the ensemble, but just learning about kind of being in like a, I guess, professional setting with other musicians and working with people around, I guess, hardware, technological, and personal problems in a working environment. I guess it really connects in that way.
So the collaboration, just sort of the setting.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest way. I mean, of course, like when we study like electronic music too, it helps with the synthesizers and just kind of things like that, and all the different production tools that we have at our disposal. But it's mostly, I think it's mostly just kind of a working thing.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Ben. That is all the time we have for today. I'm Justin Lotz, and again, we'd like to give that big thanks to Ben Peralta for being here with us on Gen Y.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course.